and welcome back to the world of movie Warzone. I am your host, the King, Kaleb Koho. I'm not Kaleb Boatman. I have kicked him out of the room and stolen his chair for today because this is a very important, highly anticipated match in the tournament, and I have the head of movie Warzone, or one of the three, Cody Newberry, here to help call the match. How you doing, Cody?
I'm tired, but yeah, we always make the Europeans or the Australians play at whatever time we choose. We decided to let them decide on this one. So 9:30 in the morning. Let's go. Jake plays really good at when it's night because I've already had to play him one time at night, so he might actually do better this time. But this is gonna be a fun match. Other guys, strong team. Dedicated to art. Kees is really good at Fandom. Chris is really good at other movies. So we'll see if the actually mesh works. They already won once in the play-in, so they could surprise and make a run. So let's see how it works tonight.
Absolutely, as the underdog in Henry's thing, and I can see the upsets happening. So we'll see how it plays out today. Dedicated to art, we saw Dohman and Kees, how they meshed together actually really well, and the other guys have been around long enough for us to see them just work together in every league. So we'll see how these two teams compete today. But with that, I think that's enough jibber jabber for us. We'll go ahead and hear what these two teams have to say in promos.
Paper Bitch and the Yankee Clipper are here in Movie Warzone teams. Well, we've proved ourselves, me and Henry as a team over in Full Metal. We are here in the great Multiplex League division of Movie Warzone teams, and we're going to try out and see how well we go here in Warzone. I'm looking forward to a good match. I mean, personally, I have no beef with Dohman or Kees, so I'm looking forward to an interesting match. What do you got to say, Henry?
What? My computer's on? Oh, wow. No, you just keep taking it.
That seems pretty good. So, yeah, do you have any strategy, anything else you want to say about this match?
Oh, yep. I guess I should start. No, I'm just here to play a good match, have some fun. You're my best friend. We're going to play our hardest and see what happens.
That seems pretty good with me. Yeah, let's do this.
Let's do this.
All right, so we are back here in Movie Warzone. We already won once, but we are still the underdog in this match against a team who's not played yet for some reason. I don't know why. These guys, Henry and Jake, I've seen them compete. I know that they're good. I'm not sure if we're better, but we'll have to prove that today. I know that Chris will probably carry the team throughout most of the match, like he did last time. I will just try to contribute what I can do in regular movies, because as we know, Fandom, I'm doing really well, but when it's not Fandom, it becomes a little bit more tricky for me. Chris, what do you have to say?
And to build off that, sure, people can say that, you're more just the Fandom player, and that's not true, because you do have your strengths, and I'm not going to besmirch Jake and Henry at all. They are both very solid with overall trivia, but where their true strengths are more so the niche categories. And I feel like, at least for myself, some of the niche categories I'm fine with, but it's the overall trivia. That's where my true strength is. So we'll just have to see if it's really just a battle of niche versus broad knowledge. And we'll just have to see how the match goes from here. Because look, I'm not going to, talk smack. Let's just fight. May the better team win. Best of luck. But you know what? As Cody did say, we do have some momentum going. And you know what, Kees? I want to keep that going. So let's do this.
Yes, let's.
All right. Actually, pretty tame, cordial promos than what I was expecting. So this is going to be, I think this is going to be interesting. What are your thoughts, Cody?
Yeah, a lot of, I think the other guys have promo that was really bad. I don't know what they were talking about. Maybe it's inside joke. That's what those teams do. They do, but it was what it was. Dedicated to art. Kees. Henry couldn't hear Kees, so he doesn't even know what he said, but Dohman was very respectable, and it should be just an interesting match. Let's see what happens.
I think we've held this off long enough. We'll get right into it with proper introductions. Introducing first, coming to the ring with a record of 0 wins and 0 defeats, they are the Maestro, Jake Marangoni, and Confidential Henry Sanchez. the other guys.
Gator don't take no shit.
Introducing next. Coming to the ring with a record of 1 win and 0 defeats. They are the Grand Admiral, Kees, Cornelesse, and Chris Skywalker Dohman, dedicated to art. All right, folks. Round 1 is going to work like this. It's the standard whiteboard round. You got 8 questions from 10 different areas within Movie Warzone. You cannot confer with your teammate. You are playing individually for your team. You have 3 repeats for the entirety of the match and a challenge rule. Any questions as we get into round number 1?
Let's go.
You're supposed to ask us questions.
All right, then we'll get right into it with your first question. It comes in the category of comedy. What 2 actors star as partners in R.I.P.D.? This is a way to start a match.
Yeah, something. I think it was the Oscar-nominated film. It's really good. Caleb, can you see Case just lit?
Yeah, I can see him.
Okay, he's just not on my screen.
Now, the comedy in this movie is unintentional, right?
3.
It's ironic, I think.
What?
All right, we'll go ahead. We'll start with Dohman.
Jeff Bridges and Ryan Reynolds.
That is correct for a point. We'll go to Henry.
That's just your opinion, Deadpool. Jeff Bridges, Ryan Reynolds.
That is correct. Case.
I did not have that.
And Jake.
I kept confusing with Men in Black 4. I have no idea what reason, but yeah, Jeff Bridges, Ryan Reynolds.
Considering Men in Black 4 does not exist, all right.
Yet.
All right, your next question, guys. In horror. In the movie Interview with a Vampire, in what city is the interview being conducted?
I didn't realize this was a horror film, but I've also never seen it.
I mean, it's got scary moments, but...
I mean, have you seen me? I have scary moments when I'm like, I'm running on 4 hours of sleep.
You have a scary moment every time you're on camera. 5.
Not wrong.
3, 2. Just look at the beam. 1. Answers.
All right, we'll start with Jake on this one.
London?
That is incorrect. We'll go to Case.
New York?
That is also incorrect. We'll go to Henry.
Los Angeles, LA.
That's incorrect. And Dohman.
New Orleans?
No perfect first rounds here today with San Francisco. San Francisco.
That was the
The
closest.
other American city.
Oh, I was thinking of the flashback scenes. Damn it.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Next question is... Oh, you good.
That
Caleb, not
is
me.
Hey. Your next question comes to the category of sci-fi. The world has been taken over by dragons in what 2002 film starring Christian Bale? I think this one is The Dark Knight Rises, right?
There needs to be more movies with Christian Bale reenacting The Empire Strikes Back. I'm just saying.
I believe so. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Answers.
All right, we'll start with Dohman.
Rain of Fire.
That is correct. We'll go to Henry.
Fire Rises, Rain of Fire.
That is correct. We'll go to Case.
Nope.
And Jake.
That's my first trivia match ever. Rain and Fire.
That is correct. Well, that's a nice
Shout out Brooklyn.
fact.
Thanks.
Ooh, okay. Your round 1, 4th question. 80s movies. In The Three Men and a Baby. Oh, the 3 men in 1987's 3 Men and a Baby were Tom Selleck, Ted Danson, and who?
3 Men and a Baby should be the name of the vlog to Chicago. Because it's basically you, Robert, and Brother Tim taking care of Jim and me.
Then that's 2 babies. You're an idiot. 5.
You're right.
4.
See, it's 9:30.
You guys are so immature, you equal 1 baby.
Answers.
You're right. Thanks for the save, Henry. We'll go ahead and we'll start with Jake.
Short Circuit Police Academy guy that I can't remember.
All right, we'll go to Case.
I have a pure guess. I have no idea. Robin Williams.
Incorrect. We'll go to Henry.
I said Martin Short.
That's also incorrect. And Dohman.
Steve Guttenberg.
That
Yes.
is correct.
I have no shame missing that one.
All right, your next question comes in the category of actors and actresses. Besides the Kung Fu Panda series, Angelina Jolie has voiced roles in 2 other animated films. Name one of them.
I just love the look of everybody.
Everyone's just like, what the hell?
Yeah.
All
All right, we're gonna go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Answers.
All right, we'll start with Dohman.
Okay. Now, okay. So I'm saying Beowulf, and if it's incorrect, I'm technically going to challenge it.
You would be correct.
Okay.
We'll go to Henry.
Don't worry about me challenging either. Beowulf.
Correct for a point. And Case.
Pure guess, Puss in Boots.
That is incorrect. And Jake.
Nothing.
The acceptable answers were Beowulf and Shark Tale.
I was thinking that, actually.
Right.
All right, guys. Your next question is in recent releases. What political presidential candidate was the subject of 2018's film The Front Runner?
Fun fact: I really wanted to see this. It never came to my theater, and then
So
that digital store thing.
You're looking for a name? Is that what you're...
Yes, I'm
Yeah,
looking
we're
for
looking
the name of the person running for president in the film Front Runner.
So yeah, long story short, I have The Front Runner on digital. Spent like $8 on it. Still haven't seen it.
I saw it on your movie. I watched it, but okay. Go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Answers.
All right, we'll start with Jake.
It's Robert something. I have no idea.
As incorrect, we'll go to Case.
I had a pure guess, Al Gore.
As incorrect, we'll go to Henry.
Blankboard.
And Dohman.
Blank board.
Another clean sweep. We have stumped them. It is Gary Hart.
Damn
Gary
it.
Hart.
Oh, yeah.
No
Oh,
idea who
yep,
that
that guy.
All right, your penultimate question of the round comes in the category of dramas. What 2011 political drama starred Ryan Gosling and George Clooney? I love this film.
I haven't seen this film, so
I think it could have been nominated for more than what it was.
well, point. Whatever. 5, 4, 2, 1. Answers.
All right, we'll start with Dohman.
The Ides of March.
That is correct for a point. Henry.
Ides of March.
That is correct. Case.
Blanked.
And Jake.
Adds a much.
That is correct.
All right, guys, your last question, and it's in action. What Oscar winner co-starred with Chris Rock in the action comedy Bad Company?
You know what?
That's like a
Sometimes
Brian Michaels question.
you're bad company, Cody.
That's 100% true. To quote Henry, it's at
Repeat
least
the question.
guessable. What Oscar-winning winner co-starred with Chris Rock in the action comedy Bad Company?
Oscar-winning winner is my favorite term. We need to make a T-shirt now.
Is that better than team title persons?
Again, I didn't agree to this time. They said it. I just showed up. 5,
I mean, you asked me last night, and I'm here.
2, 1. Answers.
All right, we will start with Jake.
I got nothing.
Case.
Pure guess, Matt Damon.
Is incorrect.
Hey, I heard Case that time.
We'll go to Henry.
Anthony Hopkins?
That is correct for a point. And Dohman.
Didn't pull it.
All right.
Okay, I just had a perfect round of scoring nothing.
All right. Other guys are up 8-5, but anything can happen as we get into round number 2, which is the wheel round. It works like this. You are each going to get a chance to spin from the lovely wheel from wheeldecide.com. If you like the category you land on, you are going to get 5 questions worth 2 points apiece. You can go to multiple choice, but it will devalue the point down to being only worth 1. Keep in mind, stealing is in this round. What am I even saying? Fuck. It is early and my brain does not like this. I'm just going to cut past that. 3, 2, 1. All right, other guys, you are in the lead. Would you like to go first or defer to Dedicated?
Do you want to ladies first, Jake?
Yeah. Oh, I mean, I say defer, but
You got to say
Oh.
one mean thing at some point in this match.
no.
All
There you
right,
go.
so Dedicated, you'll be going first. Your spin at the wheel is away. It lands on directors. Would you like to keep it or spin again?
Chris, how do you feel about that?
I feel pretty good, but I'm gonna leave it to your call.
Let's take it.
All right, Cody, you want to give them their questions in directors?
Yep. Okay. First question dedicated to art and directors. How many non-Mission Impossible films has Chris McQuarrie directed?
Ooh.
I know one. One for sure, but the rest is. I know Jack Reacher. What else do you know?
Jack Reacher, he also did.
5.
Let's go multiple choice, just be on the safe side.
Yeah, multiple choice.
All right. Is it A1, B2, C3, D4?
I think it's 2.
I think it's 3. 'Cause there's
I just can't
5,
think of one.
4.
C, final answer.
That is incorrect. Other guys for a chance to steal.
What did they say? Because I didn't hear cases. I can't
It was C.
They
C was
listed
3.
Okay, yeah, because I know we did Wave the Gun and Jack Reacher, so 2?
Yeah.
Okay, 2, final answer.
That is correct for 1 point.
there's one more in there.
All right, your next question. Who directed the 2010 horror film My Soul to Take?
All yours.
Crap. Multiple choice. Damn it.
Is it A, John Carpenter, B, Wes Craven, C, Sam Raimi, or D, James Wan?
You
Wes
know?
Craven, final answer.
That is correct for 1 point.
Okay.
Your third question. Alfred Hitchcock directed 2 films that were released in 1954. Dial M for Murder and what other film?
Okay, 54.
1954.
Yeah,
Just
I'm
make sure I
also
said that correctly.
thinking. I just got
Multiple choice.
Okay, is it A, Vertigo, B,
No.
North by Northwest,
Nope.
C,
No.
Strangers on a Train, or D, Rear Window?
It's Strangers on a Train.
Strangers on a Train, final answer.
That is incorrect.
Rear Window,
what?
final answer.
Rear Window is correct. Fourth question. Oh, do I need to do a 3-2-1 cut in?
Might as well.
No, go.
You're in. Okay. Fourth question. Which Rambo film did Sylvester Stallone direct?
Okay. Rambo, First Blood, Part 2, final answer.
That is incorrect.
It's just called Rambo.
Yeah, it's Rambo, right?
I love
It's
that.
yeah, Rambo. Final answer.
That is correct for 2 points. He also has on the here, AKA Rambo 4 or AKA John Rambo, whatever you want to go by. But yes, it's correct. And your last one. Who directed the 1996 comedy Kingpin?
Jeez.
Oh, well, no. The Farrelly Brothers, final answer.
That is correct for 2 points.
Okay.
Job.
Jeez.
Can we get a score check?
Yes, I am going to finish tallying up the scores. I believe it is 12-8.
Yes.
Okay. Want to make sure. Alrighty. So, after other guys' round, other guys are up or not.
After our
I am
round.
so
Good
fucking
lord.
out of it. Oh my god. Okay, 3, 2, 1. After dedicated to Art's round, the other guys maintain their lead 12-8, and you're gonna get a chance to spin the wheel. The wheel is away. It lands on Liam Neeson. Would you like to keep it or spin again?
What do you think? You want to run that back?
See, I'm worried because they might go like really deep cut with like certain films that I may have not seen. So I reckon we just spin
Yeah,
again.
spin again.
All right, you're stuck with whatever you land on this time, and it hits comedy.
Okay.
All right.
A little more brutal.
All right, I'll go ahead and issue to you your questions in the realm of comedy here in round number 2. Your first question is thus: who is the first historical figure Bill and Ted bring to the present in Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure?
I haven't seen it. I know there's names in there, but I don't know who would be the first. And
I have a guess. but I'm not like 50.
I feel-
I'm not on 100%.
Yeah,
I'm
I
thinking,
feel like this is something Dohman would know. So you want to go multiple choice just to we have a
yeah, I'm
lead?
thinking Washington, but let's go multiple choice.
A multiple choice.
All right, your multiple choice options are A. Napoleon, B. Socrates, C. Billy the Kid, or D. Abraham Lincoln.
Okay, it's not Washington.
So 3 of the names I was thinking of were in there. So
Socrates. I'm gonna say Socrates.
it was either him or someone else. But yeah, since you want to go with that, Socrates.
Yeah, final answer.
That is incorrect. D2A, a chance to steal.
Napoleon, final answer.
That is correct for a point.
Yep, that was the other one. Damn it.
All right, your second question in comedy. Who plays the U.S. president in Scary Movie 3 and 4?
Leslie Nielsen, final answer.
2 points. All right, your third question in comedy. What causes Mel Gibson to be able to hear women's thoughts in What Women Want?
You want the okay? So it's before I say final answer, Henry. It's he slips, falls into a bathtub, and electrical appliance electrocutes him while there's women's products in the bathtub.
Hey, that's I only saw the cinema sins of this. So yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so he slips, falls into a bathtub, gets electrocuted. There's women's products. Final answer. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, no.
As always,
Yeah,
Jake
that's it.
over-explains
That's
it.
it.
I just wanted electrocuted.
No,
I thought about saying
exactly what
electrocuted
it
should be
is.
fine.
2
There's
points.
so much
Yeah,
more to
We
it.
did it. He slipped.
Jake, I knew the
What was
same
main
answer.
thing? He doesn't slip into hearing what women think. He gets electrocuted into thinking what women think.
All right, your fourth question in comedy. In Cop Out, how does Sean William Scott's character, Dave, die?
Fucking
Have you
yikes.
seen it?
Once, long time ago.
Well, that's one more than me.
Watch this after Charlie's Angels.
It's a Kevin Smith movie and it's Brian Michaels, so I'm sure it's something stupid. So you want to go multiple choice and
That sounds like a great idea. Multiple
Okay.
choice.
All right, your multiple choice options are A, hit by a car, B, accidentally shoots himself, C, falls out of a tree, or D, chokes on a hot dog.
I feel like it could be A. Like just the most simple. I mean, do you feel like it could be the simplest one of him getting hit by a car?
hot dog actually sounds familiar now I think about it.
I'm gonna leave it to you. You've seen it.
Because he's a baseball fan, so I feel like that just seems relevant. I'm gonna take the risk. All right,
That's fine. Yeah.
chokes on a hot dog.
That is incorrect. D2A have a chance to earn 1 point steal.
Read the options one more time, please.
Yes.
Is it A, hit by a car, B, accidentally shoots himself, C, falls out of a tree, or D, chokes on a hot dog?
I feel like
C?
I feel like yeah, it's either B or C.
5, 4, 3.
You choose.
B, final answer.
That is incorrect. The answer was C, falls out of a tree.
Dude, what am
How
I?
do you vote the trees? Okay.
All right.
I'm sorry, Case.
Your final question, other guys in the realm of comedy. What city is Eddie Murphy's Axel Foley from in Beverly Hills Cop?
Detroit,
right?
final
Yeah.
answer.
Yep.
That is 2 more points. All right. So at the end of that round, other guys were able to capitalize there. Up to 18. Dedicated is behind with 9. But anything can happen as we get into round number 3, which is the pick your poison round. All right. Cutting back in. Dedicated, you will go first since you are behind. Kate, you said you would take the 1, and your category is action adventure. Your question is thus. What is the name of the hotel in John Wick that serves as neutral territory for assassins?
Continental.
That is correct for 1 point.
What was the answer? I can't hear him.
It was the Continental. Continental. All right. Dohman, you selected 2000s for your 2-point question, and it is thus. Who provides the maps and passcodes to break into Skywalker Ranch in the movie Fanboys?
Looking for the actor or the character?
The actor.
Danny McBride.
That is incorrect. Looking for William Shatner. So, Dedicated, you now chose movie release dates for your 3-point question, and it is thus. 2 films about mall cops, Paul Blart Mall Cop and Observe and Report, were released in what year?
I think you know this.
Yeah. It's either 2010 or 2009. It's one of the two. Oh, damn these movies that are so similar to each other. Repeat the question.
All right. Two films about mall cops, Paul Blart Mall Cop and Observe and Report, were released in what year?
So you're between 09 and 10?
Yep.
Let's go 09.
Let's do it.
2009, final answer.
That is correct for 3 points. Puts it to 12. All right. And for your 4-point question, you chose the 2010s. Your 4-point question is thus: what 2013 film starred James McAvoy as a London detective trying to track down a notorious criminal played by Mark Strong?
This sounds familiar. Do you know?
I'm blanking.
5, 4.
What the hell? Why not?
Question.
Final repeat.
Yeah, repeat the question.
All right. What 2013 film starred James McAvoy as a London detective trying to track down a notorious criminal played by Mark Strong?
I got nothing. I don't know.
5,
Nope.
4,
Congratulations, Henry. Congratulations, Jake.
Yes.
Do the rest of the tournament proud.
1.
Filth.
All right.
Welcome to the punch.
Looking for welcome
Ah.
to the punch.
Damn, that was filth.
All right. And your winner, by way of technical knockout, the other guys. What a match. Good job, Cody. What a match, Cody. That was a good game played by both teams.
Yeah, that was really good. Yeah, so the next round of the tournament, we'll continue with the other guys. Dedicated Art had a bad luck on keeping directors. They maybe should have respun, but who knows? So yeah, I'll go back to you, and you can do post-match interviews or whatever.
Absolutely. I'll go ahead. I'll conduct some post-match interviews, starting with our unfortunate losers today, Dedicated Art, Chris, and Kees. Chris, how do you feel about your performance today? You did pretty well maneuvering through round 1 and through the round 2 category that you got.
Yeah, I was aware that respinning was an option, but I probably should have actually done it.
It might. I think maybe a different category. Maybe hopefully if you'd hit Spielberg or the chance to hit something that was more broad for you guys, maybe it would have helped you out a little bit more. You still,
or at least the exact wording of some of the questions that probably would have helped a little bit as well. But it is what it is.
Absolutely. Maneuvering through the match as a whole, you guys did pretty well. The strategy kicked in with round 3. With the different categories you picked. Unfortunately, if you had gotten release dates for the 4, that might have helped you a lot more than having 2010s. But that's just the strategy of the game. Kees, how do you feel about your guys' performance in the match?
No, I did fucking terrible. I think I answered one question in the entire match. So this was just a terrible performance by me. Scoring 0 in round 1 just shows that I'm just not that good at movie trivia. I really am not. And I did fuck all in round 2 in directors because I was, sometimes I do know directors, but all the questions that were asked about, I just, no. And then round 3, I answered one question. That's it. So, this was just fucking terrible, and I should not compete anymore. These matches make me realize I should not compete in regular movie trivia.
No.
I do know some stuff, but Jesus Christ, I'm done.
Well, I mean, now that you guys are out of the tournament for the Warzone teams, you are still luckily in the Fandom team tournament. In case, of course, you have the big match with Dominic Rizzi coming up for the number 1 seed in the singles tournament. So how do you feel about those two different showings for you guys coming up?
Well, as long as we don't have a repeat of us versus Arkham Knights, I think we'll be okay.
Yeah, it really just depends on how this, but I should be better at them. Those are at least the categories that I'm good at, that I know, and that's where I usually shine. The question is, though, how I'll do with the new format, because I've seen a couple of the Fandom matches, and I'm like, I don't really like the new categories that are put in compared to the ones that were taken out. So I'm really unsure about that, but we'll have to just wait and see.
All right. Well, thank you so much for playing. Unfortunately, it didn't go your way, but we hope to see you post-tournament maybe, and we will all, of course, see you in Fandom. We will go over to our winners today, the other guys, Jake and Henry. You guys played good. Strategy really kicked in round 3. You guys played really smart. How do you feel about your performance today?
Like Jake says, I'm the strategy guy and he's the trivia guy. But we played really well today. I'm 9:30 in the morning is when we're recording. Shout out to that because me and Dohman and Kaleb and Cody, we all had to deal with that because I'm pretty sure we're all in Central Time. So yeah, 9:30 for us, it's pretty rough. Luckily for Jake and Kees, they got to perform at night. A little later for Kees, but Jake a little earlier. But I feel like we played well. We had fun. We really wanted our strengths because we studied hard for them. But I mean, it is what it is. Comedy, we did pretty average on, and we were able to get some steals and directors. And yeah, the strategy came into play. Jake.
Yeah, I feel kind of bad for dedicated art. There's some unlucky questions with the director's category, and yeah, I don't know, a fanboy's question should never be asked. But yeah, no, I'm happy with how we went. Yeah, comedy was just a risk. It was like really broad, and you never know what you can get with that type of category. But no, yeah, we played strategy in round 3. We didn't need to answer any questions, but I'm just happy that we're going to get to move forward and prove more of how well we work together. I mean, to be fair, on Henry's part, there were a couple of questions that he got right that I missed in round 1, so we really balanced each other out. So, no.
Absolutely, you guys work together very well. Is there any team that you're hoping to play in the tournament? Any teams that you're scared of?
Well, what's the next? Who are the next 2 teams playing that?
Yeah, you could tell us this. The bracket will be revealed by now, or at least tell us the 2 options.
Win the bracket.
I need Cody's help here.
Give me a second.
All right. So in the team tournament, you have 2 teams coming up that you could be potentially facing. Either team 2319 in Tim Bracala, Cody Newberry, or the infinitely difficult, most powerful team in all the tournament, straight out of Fandom, me and Cain McMillan. Who would you rather play, and what are you looking forward to?
So I would rather play you and Cain so I can get justice for Michael over in There'll Be Trivia. You beat him and you upset him in round 1. But also it would be awesome to play Cody and Tim. Jake, do you have a preference of the 2?
I mean, if the current year was 2097, then they probably would have a chance because we'd be dead by then. So I'm probably looking forward to a good match. But yeah, that would probably be fun. I honestly don't care either. Or that would be good. Probably just for personal reasons, probably Cain and you.
Yeah, exactly. I also, if we want two teams, we definitely are looking forward to at some point in the tournament. If we get that far, don't want to toot our horns or look too far ahead, but just out of respect, we definitely want to rematch with 80s because we lost them in Full Metal teams, and we by a really good match. So we definitely want to rematch. You're not wrong. And then Jake, did you have another team that you wanted to shout out?
Oh yeah, the Wild Stallions. I think we proved that we don't know Bill and Ted, but they apparently do. So that'd be fun to play them. Yeah, they're pretty good.
100%.
Absolutely. Well, congratulations on your win. We will see you in the next round playing, hopefully, Cain and me. We'll see. All right, we'll go over to Cody for his final thoughts.
Yeah, it is what it is. If they play us, I already have to play Jake and Henry in the first round of the tournament. Spoiler of Full Metal. So yeah, that's gonna be a bloodbath. So I'll get to lose to Jake for like the 7th time or something in the community. So it'll be fun. Hopefully not by KO this time. So I appreciate it.
Hopefully, or you can take your L to us and let us become Coming to Warzone and then take our L.
Shut up and spit it out. Let's go.
I also beat Michael Campbell, so I'm the weirdest. I'm the weirdest anomaly in movie trivia. All right, so with that, we're gonna call this a Warzone teams match, and we will see you all next week. That was Dohman, that was Cody, that was Henry, that was Jake, that was Kees. I've been Kaleb, not the Boatman, and this has been Movie Warzone Teams. We'll see you guys very soon with another match in this tournament.